Hi, everybody. It's Katie here from the Healing Light NH. Today is the Sunday. Let me look at the calendar. June 29th, 2025. It is blah here today. It's supposed to be warm. It's supposed to get super hot this week. But it was raining this morning. It stopped raining, but it just looks blah. You hear? That's my thing I say every time I do a video. You hear my bulldog, Floki, snoring. That's him. So I wanted to tell you what happened with a friend of mine. This friend is a published author and has known my wife since they were in high school. And this person runs a nonprofit that transports dogs from New Orleans. But this person did a special favor for me when I was looking for a cat, and that's where Sophie came from. So I reached out to her because I put my memoir writing on hold when Shelley got sick and then passed away. And then, of course, my whole, cervical spine surgery. But now that I'm recovering, I want to get back to writing. I do. I really want to get going on my memoir, but I'm stuck. And I'm like, I don't know. She told me a long time ago, you need a good opening line. So she suggested I read a couple of autobiographies. And so I did. Great opening lines. But I'm stuck. I can't think of one. I think if I could just start with an opening line, then I could go from there. Usually if I have like a writing prompt, I'm good. But then she says to me, take a writing class. Now, I feel like dismissed. When someone asks you for advice, I don't like giving advice, really. I don't, because I don't want people to take things the wrong way. But what I will usually say is, look, I don't give advice, but here's my advice. And this is, how I feel. This is me. This is not you, but this is my experience in whatever it might be, or, whatever I've experienced. And then they can take it however you want. Just think about what I said. And I think a lot of times people are just looking for someone to listen and validate what they, what they're thinking. But anyway, she's so when you ask someone a question, what do you think I should do? Your first response to me should not be, well, Google it, look it up, or ask AI, or go take a class on it. I know I can do all those things. I know how to Google. Who doesn't know how to Google? Really, honestly. What we're looking for too is a lot of us who are, artists, craft people, whatever, is your experience from what you've done, what works for you, what materials what do you, what I was hoping for is for her to say, well, when I'm stuck, this is what I do, and maybe I should have been more specific, and said that, but I was just thinking that she would, anyway, so I didn't get a good feeling from that. You tell me what you think. Just a thought for today is that, just be careful when someone asks you a question or asks you for guidance or support. They're coming to you because they respect you. You know what I mean? They respect your wisdom, your experience, and what you've gone through. So dismiss someone like that, it says a lot about your character. So, just a little kindness and compassion goes a long way. That's my message for today. If you're working, have a great shift. And if you're off like me, enjoy your day. I still can't drive, so I have things at home to do on my to-do list, but it'll be a good day. And I am holding on to hope that life does get better. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.